All right, one thing I gotta say, these fake villain MCs y'all be making, y'all gotta do. Y'all not real demons. Y'all not real demons. Nah, like serious, they're not real demons, bro. I believe, especially the Sekais. I'm onto y'all. They'll be like, oh my god, I got reincarnated to this villain. Oh my, wait, what does villain do? Oh, he killed his adopted sister. Oh man, he killed all these people. Oh, he was misunderstood. Oh my god. And then now that they're in the villain, these motherfuckers now Kobe. Like they out here donating to the poor. They out here helping grannies walk the street. They out here. They're like, wait, aren't you a bad guy? Nah, bad guys can be good too. What are y'all talking? Like, bro, why call these niggas villain if you have no intention of making them villains? It makes no sense. They'd be like, oh guys, villain MC, y'all. I'm like, villain. That don't even make sense. How a villain the MC? Yeah, facts, facts. Hey, except Fade, hey, he'd have been in that real villain shit. But anyway, yeah. So I'll read one. They'd be like, oh, this guy was the villain because I don't know. They always try to whitewash it. See, that's the thing. Y'all be whitewashing these niggas. They'd be like, was he really that bad for real? I mean, like he was bullied for real. Like, and then or they'll try to make the villain extremely popular character, whatever. But I don't know. Like the main thing is that like if you're not about it, you're not about it. People don't like villains. I get it. They bad people. Villains out here killing niggas. They taking advantage of niggas. They out here on some evil shit. So I get it. Keep that guy as the end tag. Let's have the pro tag be some Kobe ass dude. Be some pure love, pure peace loving dude. We good. Cause when you start trying to attract, cause like when you start talking about villain MC, you gonna attract the fiends. The demons gonna come out their cave. It'll be like, oh, villains? We gonna kill. Yeah. Finesse. Yeah, exactly. Liz, that's the thing. They're like, were they really evil the entire time? Like for example, like someone will reincarnate into Harlong. They'll start saying that actually the money he was taking from the village was actually to feed uh to feed an orphanage that had both sharks or fishmen and humans. And like technically he only really, and then the people he killed, they didn't fully die. He act like they try to whitewash the fuck out of it. I'm like, no, don't do this, bro. You said they're evil. You said you have. Why am I seeing the best person I've ever seen in manga right now, bro? You said they villains. What you mean they ain't do no evil for real? What you mean they actually they were maybe controlled by someone else, or maybe the whole world misunderstood them. Yeah, they'll be like Bellamere. She was she was a marine, right? They're like, but Bellamere actually was helping the celestial dragons, and then she captured mad slaves, and then she done enslave almost half of Fishman Island, bro. We had to get her out of here. You're like, what? Bellamere, like, did they want to just flip the whole script? Nah, nigga. Nah, bro. Stop. Yeah, she was there with the Fisher Tiger Amber. Like, they gonna try some shit like that. I'm like, y'all not about it. We're not here to see these villains get whitewashed. If I want to see a good nigga, I'm going to Shonen Jump. I got hella real niggas up in Shonen Jump. Well, not these days, okay, but I got me my Luffy. I got if I want to see some Deku ass niggas, I'm gonna go to my hero. I reincarnated as a villain. Oh my god, what do I do? Those stupid isekais. You read it, but this nigga's not a villain. He's not. And the thing is, some of these villains be so soft. They will do one bad thing. Like, you robbed one granny, bro. Talk about you diabolical. You're not that diabolical. Just give her back her purse, bro. Come on. Like, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. So, yeah, these fake villains that be trying to get people's attention. Because I be thinking that, wait, are y'all actually want to write like a real villain MC? That's kind of crazy. I look at it, bro. It be the softest dude you would ever see, bro. There was this one. This dude was crying because like they misunderstood him. He crying on panel. No matter what I do, they keep misunderstanding. It's the fate of a villain to always shut up, nigga. What the fuck is that? Where's the aura, bro? Are you kidding? Bro, with so much of a China ban on top of that's crazy. Yeah, I'm like, bruh, what are we doing here? Kill these things. Like, they making fun of you, just kill them. Like, ain't that what villains do? They don't be stopping and thinking about how the other person feels. They just do what they want. This man out here crying and stuff like that. And of course, they're going to... And then the thing is, they like, pretty much in a lot of these fake hidden novels, they just switch MCs. Like, the normal MC starts to turn out to be the worst dude ever. Like I'm telling you. Like, if they had, like, even the more evil MCs just be forced to pretend to be evil and still be caring about the, like, just because they're not trying to be a hero and still everyone don't mean they're villain. You know how many times I see a villain MC would just, yeah, Liz, exactly. You're just a normal person. Because, like, there's, like, a gap. Normal people are not extremely good. They're like, fairly good. And then they're also kind of fairly selfish. There's, like, a range, right? Like, normal people, like, if there's, like, the fiddle, right? Super good and then super evil. Normal people are like here. They're just like kind of, they act slightly evil sometimes and they're slightly good at times. You know, they're like in here. Super good niggas, of course, are at the extremes. And the super evil niggas are at the extreme. These evil MCs are just people that are kind of like here. They're like, oh, I don't really go out sacrificing my life to save humanity. But you don't really go out here trying to massacre people either. You're just... You know, you just work for yourself. That's pretty much it. But you're evil because you're not like you're not like All Might or like Deku. But that's not how being evil. You're just a normal nigga with power. That's it. Like if you give a normal person that be like a strong superpower, they're probably still gonna end up here. It really takes like a good nigga to end up like that. All Might, that Superman, that's, you know what I'm saying. You gotta be mad. Like you gotta really be about this good guy shit. But then these fake villains that be, y'all not evil for real. And the thing is, you don't gotta call them villains. You don't. Power corrupt, yeah. So it's like, and that's why I'm saying I need these people trying to run the world and take over the world, bro. No good guy wanting to take over the world, bro. When you start talking about world domination, you a villain, bro. Hey, you cannot justify world domination, bro. No matter how you want to paint it, world domination cannot be justified, bro. You said, nah, everyone that exists on this planet gotta bow down to me. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So these quote unquote villain MC, I'm thinking this is the type of time they're on. They just want to protect their family. Literally the plot of the movie Jumper. Man gets telepathy power and just hits kicks. That's crazy. But to be bashed. Facts. Cause it's like that's what I signed up for, didn't I? And again, yeah, so some of them like to flip the script. So like as the villain MC's operating, the good MC would be like, no, he's supposed to be evil. He's supposed to be the bad guy. Well, what's going on? No, he can't change. I'm the good guy, not him. And then just go crazy. So then now the good guy got to be taken out because he going crazy for some reason. Now the villain becomes the real good guy, the true hero. And what is this? What am I reading, bro? These be the corniest stories on the block, bro. So corny. I'm like, grown men sitting in the chair in the stew writing this garbage. If you want to make a hero, make a hero. Why you want to make a hero then call him a villain? That's so weird. Why would you do that? You want to make a nigga save the world and call him a villain? Why? Does that sound cool to you? Like, I just don't get it. So yeah, so it's like, he fucking the oh my god. Again, it's really like you and my hero, right? Let's say you're Shigaraki. You transmag into Shigaraki. You already know the plot, so you know All For One on some fuck shit. You said, nah, I'm good on this nigga. I'ma go to UA. You go to UA. You gotta beat the robots. You touch that nigga, robot evaporate. So you gonna get like the highest point. You killing all robots so easily. You probably gonna get higher points than Bakugo at that point. So now you class president, yada yada yada, and then Deku, like in this premise, they will somehow try to get Deku to not be who Deku is. You know, the Deku's a pure-hearted, real hero ass nigga, right? So like in these like fake villain novels where I got transmigrated to Shigaraki, what do I do? Somehow the writing would turn Deku to the most diabolical nigga ever. Like they'll turn this man to someone that only cares about fame, only cares about fortune, only exactly. They'll make Deku like a big hater, warp his personality. He don't care about no. I'm like, this is not good. Like you think this is good, right? It's not good writing because you cannot convince me that this, like you established that before this main character entered the story, this is the characterization of these characters. MC enters, barely changes, barely, like he just starts doing like very small changes, and everyone just gets warped. All the heroines now on this dick. They're like, oh, even though I've followed the MC for so many years, but now the villain is acting nice, I want him now. I'm like, what am I reading? Stories where the MC reincarnates the villain of romance stories, they're playing that role to the main girl's ex and making the MC a loser who's always just... Yeah, exactly. That's soft NTR, bro. We know what they're into. We know what they're trying to do. It's soft NTR. Who? Yeah, like in that example, they're gonna make Shigaraki Ghetto Chaco. You do know what they're into. Like, I don't know. Like, y'all be weird. They be weird. Instead of just making a proper villain, okay. Yeah, they're not slick. Say it. We all know. We all know. So that's why I'm like, dude, come on, bro. So yeah, these villain stories, bro, they fake as hell. A lot of them. That's why the true gems really do shine, but like so many are just garbage, bro. They no, but dude, I literally read one not too long ago. This guy, like, he was the one I talked about that, like, because of the he was being misunderstood, so he's like crying and shit like that. Then when he's about to spaz on the MC, the main heroine stops the MC from, I guess, trying to kill the villain. Like the villain is the MC, but like the hero to kill the villain. Then they both get teleported to like a cave. And then now the villain defends the cave for like a few days. Heroine's like, oh my god, like he's such a real one. And then like they go to like some city, and then he starts helping like the kids and shit. And she's like, oh my god. And then she just falls in love, I think, within like a few weeks. Bear in mind, allegedly this woman followed the MC for like years, like 10 years. You're telling me in 3 weeks, basic ass cave guarding and like help some kids, that's it? Magic, oh man, Magic Emperor, bro. Oh man, that nigga was diabolical, bro. All the women be chasing waves in those series. Yeah, Magic Emperor oh my, that nigga is so... He did have some moments of being a little good, but yeah, that's a diabolical nigga, bro, for sure. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just not into him. Like again, the fake villains, y'all just gotta be more evil, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. If you don't want to make it, because it's not like they want to make heroes. That's the issue. They want to make heroes, but they want to call it villains to be the y'all don't think a villain could be a good person? Yes, we all know hypothetically every villain could be a good person, hypothetically. No one is guaranteed evil. Like, hypothetically, anything could happen. So what the fuck is this hypothetical? Yeah, it's like, you want to be like, okay, you're this villain, or you're making main character a villain, but you're making him the most good nigga ever. Then kind of like, what's the point? Is the, like... And again, like we already mentioned, they're gonna make the hero the worst person ever. So is it just to switch the roles? Like, haha, watch how I switch the villain and the MC. Haha. The fuck? What? Why? like when I brought up Don Craig in the other video, it's like Don Craig gets reborn, and then now Don Craig goes and recruit Zoro, then recruits Nami, and use now it's just One Piece, but now it's Don Craig. What's the point of this story? I'll just go back to read the OG. There's no point reading this shit, bruh. Yeah, and then Luffy goes join the Blackbeard Pirates because he's mad that his pirate journey ain't going too well. And what is this bullshit, bro? Oh my god. Yeah, exactly, Liz. Always be another evil, and of course, no one gonna look at them bad. They're like, oh, I can't believe he's still out here murdering. No, he only murdered that evil cult dude. He's still a good man. Yeah. Shut the fuck up, man. What the hell? Come on, bruh. Rob some niggas. Goodness. Steal some landmarks, bro. Steal some country treasures. Yeah, do something crazy, bruh. Do something that no one will ever think of doing. Like, do they not understand people fuck heavy with villains and antagonists? Yeah. That be facts. That be facts. As long as you don't, yeah. As long as you keep it straight, we good. We good. Yeah, like if you write a story about like someone like Aizen taking over the world, or like Madara taking over the world, people will fuck with it. But nah, they want to write a story like if it was like Madara now becomes Hokage, wants to protect the Lee village from evil. What? Nigga, I'll just go watch Naruto. He did the same shit. Why watch you? Why watch a villain do the same thing the hero's doing? They don't like countries don't be so forgiving socially for mistakes and wrongs. So the ultimate power fantasy for them. He said, "Oh, I'm stepping slightly out of the social norms. I'm no good." Rain, don't kill me, bro. That's facts. That's facts. So yeah, again, that's pretty much what I wanted to get at. These fake villains, bro, they're too fake for me. Y'all gotta step up. Y'all gotta step up, or at least just don't call them villains. It's that simple. Don't call them villains. Y'all heroes. That's fine. Heroes been successful since the dawn of time, nigga. Like people love heroes. Ain't no problem. But just don't lie. Cause you out here lying to folk that you on villain timing, but you out here doing some, you not on villain timing. Like that's really out here. You just lying. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So, yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Also check out my Patreon too. Links in the description down below. You can get early access to more bits like this one, and you can also get access to my Twitch rewards as well. Thank you again for watching, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.